Hello and welcome to my channel. So it's the first week of my vacation. Like a decent person from my country, I'm getting all my carpets out and wash and clean and dry and so on. And I'm pulling all my kits from my closet and shelf and rearrange them. Beside me is my son, Michael, the biggest, the eldest one. He is putting his clothes in the closet too. Please, big subscribe and big like for this channel because the music from the background it's very loud. I forgot to cut out the sound and do the voiceover after. So yes, these are from Timu. They are not so. This is from AliExpress, Joy Sunday. Kinda, I'm trying to put them in the order.
Cam un ordine să le pun.
It is interesting the fact that already having 15% from the viewers giving a big like to every clip should promote my channel to other users, but instead the clips are not reaching the public that should see those clips. Very interesting, don't you think? Yes, on AliExpress too, from Dream Pattern. This one I think it's Sailor Moon, but I'm not very sure because it doesn't have a big image. It doesn't have an image at all, so that's gonna be to the upper shelf. AliExpress, I think AliExpress too, but Joy Sunday, AliExpress some 3D stuff. Yeah, I have some goodies there. We'll see when I'm gonna stitch that. Timu, not in love. I think AliExpress. Yes. Please excuse the fact that the voiceover, maybe it's the same with the background noise, but I forgot to cut the voice from the background before cutting the clip that shows you some of my stuff from Timu. Kinda you kinda see that many from Timu, but I have some needle kung fu, some and a lot from AliExpress, but they are not in this clip. So the next time I will do a better job, and that's it. Let's go with the flow. And because it's almost the end of July, why not make another update, a monthly update about my biggest canvas. Here's the big picture, the Wonderland, the full. I'm sorry, not the big, it's the full. 11 count Wonderland. And ta-da! I'm very confident. So I have that part stitch. There is done, done, done. The mountain is not done. But if you're drawing a line, I'm very close to that part. And the sky, let me unfold it. It's almost all stitch. So there is the bird, this is the bird, that one, and I'm here almost. I need to stitch that part with orange and yellow. There is the building, there is the full building. Let me show you some close-up. So I need to do this part here in the next building, and very a few stitching in the mountain. Then I have lots of bark threads, and need to stitch with that too, because I'm stitching like 2 or 3 colors in the same part, and so when I'm having still some thread, I park it to the next spot, the closest spot. So if I'm starting from here and I will be close to this one, this parked one, I will unravel this and stitch with that colors, and so on and so on. Very nice, very nice. I love it. So I did purchase another kit from Timu. Yes, I know, I'm such a liar, and I have two more kits to come from Timu and from AliExpress, and I think that's all. So why not to buy from Timu? I have this, it was looking nice in the ad. A Tree of Life, I have 30 colors. I will put the image. It is thinking. The edge is not stitched. It is not serged at all. These are the needles. I think I have quite 10 or something like that. The size is like 56 by 140 centimeters. The threads, or this one, this, and the extras. What do you notice about the extras? Do you notice something? They are not labeled. So if I pretend that I'm stupid, what the color is this? Are you throwing some extras here and you don't label it? What a shame. The kit had the paper with the instructions, but doesn't have a chart, just the bag, and that's all. I'm very disappointed because let me show you what they are pretending to have. So this is the picture. Wow, it's absolutely amazing. It's looking good. Why why to pretend that it's not looking? It's like $20. And here are the specific stuff we are interested. Threads, tips, like 11 count printed. Oh, let me show that they are saying that we have a blueprint. So we are having HD printed drawings. I'm getting so annoyed by this. So they are pretending that they are having the charts. Such a liar, such a liar. The printing on the canvas, let's be honest, it is pretty good. I like it. But if I'm sneezing, like I always do sneeze on my canvas by mistake, I won't see the printing anymore. Yeah, 30 colors. I feel I must stitch on this one on the Gods in Heaven, like to show you how I tackle the big canvases. This is 250 centimeters by 100 and something like that. I don't remember now. I have here some spots stitch. I will stitch with this 44 position, and just like you can see better how I'm working with big canvases, I need to stitch in my lap so I won't see anything what is happening in the camera. So I'll try to guess that I'm filming right. So let's do this. So I'm in my bed. The canvas is on in my lap. You can see my legs, and I need the clamps to secure my canvas to the wooden stick. I have this is the wax, the scissors. I have an all with magnet, a needle minder, and the threader. This I need to use a little bit more often because it's about 14 count. So I hope that's gonna be okay. Let me stretch the image and hope for the best. I will give myself more canvas, more fabric to stitch along. I will use just my bare hand to stick behind the fabric to have it more like on the frame, kinda. I don't like to use frames because for this one it could be like suicidal thing, and I wouldn't know where to put this whole frame when I'm not working on this one. I try to adjust a little bit the angle of the camera, but I cannot at all. So let me pull I have here some 44 I will use just 2 threads because it's about 14 count. Of course, where are my needles? My needles are in this magnetic box from AliExpress. I'm always buying from AliExpress. It's not a secret. I have some needles that are looking too big to be for 14 count. Let's try this one. And hope for the best. So where I'm gonna stitch, do my camera see where I'm stitching? Let's start. I will do this part, pin it from the front of the fabric, and now I want to make my 100 stitches per month with you on the Gods in Heaven. Now if I'm stitching from the middle, I kinda feel like it's quite heavy, the fabric, because of the own weight. Of course, maybe I should stitch from the edges like I'm used to it, but let me see if I'm doing some progress with this. What else I should say? I laminated my charts because I don't see the symbols on the canvas too well. especially this part. It kinda the canvas was bleeding. Another thing, I'm stitching on the horizontal, not in the horizontal line, instead I'm stitching on vertical line. Why? Because the vertical line is shorter, being a landscape, of course. In my opinion, it's better that way to stitch this. I have another problem. It is summer, it is hot. I'm getting some sweat here on my arm and I'm touching the canvas. I don't like this. This is gonna be a problem if I'm sweating so much. It could be nice to use a desk or a table, but I need some ergonomic ones, because after a couple of minutes you're getting a sore back and back pain, and of course your shoulder gonna hurt. The shorter is the thread is the better for your arm and your shoulder too. I'm very anxious when I'm starting a new canvas because I'm getting annoyed. Do you know why? Because I'm looking at the canvas. Oh my god, I have so much to stitch. But when my engine it's burning and I'm starting to feel the canvas and the colors, and I see the progress, I'm so glad, and I would rather not eat and don't sleep just to stitch a little bit more. So I'm very in cross stitching, and my whole life I was loving to stitch. This canvas will be teaching me the patient lesson, to be patient. From 10 years from now on, I'll be an expert to be patient. I suppose that here I have I hope that you the camera take the image. If not, I'm sorry, I'm not going back to record that. I think this part is about the water from the middle. I think that I stitch this woman's arm, and now I'm one here somewhere, I don't know. So it's a lot of stuff are happening in this canvas. It's not like I am having boring parts beside the sky. There is nothing happening, just the sky. In the rest of the picture, they are all dancing, lots of people, lots of gods partying. Let me check again the so yeah, the sky. Here in the sky it's kinda nothing, and here in the edge, under the skirts of the goddesses, and here in the lake in the middle is nothing happening. Good. Let's continue our stitching. Do you see me? This week it was full for me, even I'm in vacation at home. Michael, my son, he's almost 16 years old, had some exams, and we were looking from college like for him to go further with his school. For you it's like on college, but for us it's called with other terms. So it's kind of, for you college, I think it's something like private, but know that we are going always to the public schools, because we don't have that kind of money to go to the college. And oh my god, what I done. Now it's good. So yeah, and he broke his phone too, so we went to the phone service to fix his phone, and I'm waiting for Michael to call me if his phone is ready. And now I'm more relaxed. Okay, I must make a decision. I must stitch this and then jump to another. This is the closest. I should use the wax, but I forget about that. I need to make a promise to not buy another kit before I'm stitching 10 other kits, including the big ones. I have too many purchased kits. It is too much. What I've done here. Okay, now it's good. I have some toy robot from my daughter that it's keep playing. Okay. Well, I need to show you something. I need to insert that in before Wonderland. No, after Wonderland. Okay. Because I think that I have my 100 stitches. And if you want, in the next clip, I'm gonna show how I'm stitching on this one. Because on the big canvases it's a lot to speak about. I don't have the strategy for this one, but you'll never know till next time. You kind of see how much bleeded. Blah. Of course you're not seeing at all because the whole stuff is fidgeting. So here's my stitch part. And nice and easy and with a lot of calm, we are taking our next thread and stitch. So I have this one. I will start from here. I forgot about the wax again. But don't worry, be happy. Why it's so important in wax? Because at some point the thread is worn out. I will stitch the next one too. And stitch the whole line. So this is it for now. Until next time, when I supposed to be stitching the back stitching, the back stitching almost tutorial. Let me show you what I did with that kit. This one is done for today. Let me zoom back. So here it is, the Sailor Moon project for back stitching, with lots of half stitches. This is the canvas with the gridding, the how do you say it, the little points. I don't remember the word, but it's not a big deal. I hope that next week I will stitch this awful pattern because it's hard to see. They are all kind of gray, a light gray, but the darker gray, it's like I don't know what to do with this. It is awful. They could use some more contrast, color with contrast, with more contrast, because I have 5 colors, 2 shades of gray, actually 3 shades of gray, 1 white, and the black for the eyes and some back stitching. So even you kind of see that it's a easy project. It is not so easy because of the bad contrast between the colors on the chart, and I will need a full day just to read the chart. It is 18 count, 20 by 20 centimeters, the canvas, and image will be smaller. We are gonna see that later. So until next time, much of kisses and love to you. Make what makes you happy and stay healthy. Bye bye.